Okay, so today I'm going to attack this bin and this bag, and these are basically plushies that need felt eyes. So for example, this is a Kirby, and I think you're supposed to either embroider the eyes or do felt. Most people do felt eyes for Kirby, especially if it's a bigger plushie, so I have to do that. These look like owls, but they're bluey plushies. This was supposed to be a what are those sour gummy worms called? Trolley gummy worm. And I think you're supposed to put googly eyes on it. I don't have any, so I'm gonna do felt eyes. This is a bag of scrap balls, so I'll move that for now. But there's so many different plushies in here and in this bag as well that I have just been super procrastinating on. There's a couple things I have to move out, but these Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure I did a video where I showed you guys that I made like a dozen Pokeballs. Guess what? I still haven't put the felt circles on them and close them up, but that's not a big deal at all. It's putting felt eyes on things. I procrastinate on it so much, and I don't know why. Well, I guess I kind of do know why. I don't like cutting felt too much. So there's a baby Yoda or Grogu that I accidentally closed it without putting eyes, but this yarn is kind of iffy to use safety eyes because it's so thick that I've had a lot of experiences where the safety eye will come out, so that's okay. That's an okay mistake. I want to glue felt eyes on that. And then I have tiny little things like this ladybug that has no face. I want to put safety eyes on, or not safety eyes, I'm sorry, felt eyes, because if I put safety eyes, I thought you wouldn't be able to see it. But do you know how long I've had this little thing? I've had this forever, like at least 2 years. I was gonna make a pattern for it, but then I saw like a bunch of other people making patterns, and honestly, I've been that's kind of why I haven't put out patterns recently, is because it's hard to be unique, I feel like, right now with making patterns, but that's a story for another day. So many things in here, and I'm excited to finally attack this and get them done, because these have been like finished projects forever. Yeah, they've been finished projects forever, and yet they're not finished. So I really want to get them done, finish them, and feel productive for having done that, because it's too much. And I don't even know where to put them. I have them like in a bin, and this makes me feel horrible. It makes me feel like they're not finished though. And they're not. They don't have eyes. So I'm going to work on that. I have my bin. I didn't bring down my hot glue gun yet because I want to cut everything. Maybe I'll set them up on the table and put like each eye on. Let me explain. So I'm thinking of setting up every amigurumi on this table, and as I cut the eyes, I could place them on top. So let's pretend like they're set up. As I cut the eyes, I could just place them on top, finish cutting everything, like the eyes for everything, so everything's gonna have its own pair of eyes or whatever it needs on top of the plushie. Then I can put the felt away, bring down the hot glue gun, and do one by one. I think that's what I'm gonna do for this case versus cutting it and then putting the glue gun, or gluing them on. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So let me set everything up. Okay, so there's definitely a lot to do here, a lot of work. The 4 plushies here, this one I never glued on the eyes, so it has felt eyes already, thankfully, but I just need to glue them on. And then some of these need like the eyes to be reinforced, so I'm gonna put hot glue on those. This one, I just need to put a little dab of glue so I could stick the little eyes for that Jigglypuff. And then I have these that need full-on work. Jigglypuff needs a whole face. The 12 Pokeballs need the circles, eyes for the worm, hole. These blueies, I love making them, but so many felt pieces go into each one. So 2, 3, 4, 7 pieces, I think, for each bluey. So there's that. And then I have a special something in mind for these. Yeah, and then after the felt, everything's going to be done except for these. I still need to do little white markings on their beaks with white yarn. I'm not going to do that with felt. Oh my gosh, why is the picture so blurry? Has it been blurry this whole time? I'm sorry. It looks horrible. Oh no. Well, let me clean my camera and start working on the felt. Okay, so I have felt scissors, regular scissors, pen and paper just in case I need to, which usually I'll do, like a paper template kind of before I cut the felt, and lots of felt. And yet I still seem to run out of colors all the time, especially white and black. But yes, I'm going to start working on this and hopefully I can get all of those plushies done today. Okay, so it looks a little derpy. That's not exactly how it's gonna be, but 2 eyes are done. So very, very happy with that. I'm gonna take the eyes, put him down. So that's kind of what I plan to do. It looks weird for each of them. Just take them, put the felt piece on top of them, put them back, and then eventually when I finish everything, bring out the glue gun and glue everything. So I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so it's been a bit. I had to go out and get some stuff done and my dogs just ran into me. But I had to run some errands. It's pretty cold. It's raining. And yeah, I came back and I looked at my stuff. I didn't finish cutting all the felt and I thought, oh my gosh. If I didn't need to go out, I would have been done with all of it by now, but that's okay. I'm like halfway done with cutting all the felt stuff. So I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping I'll be able to finish all of this by the end of today. I want it finished and put away by like tonight would be ideal, but tomorrow at the most. But all the felt pieces, I want them all cut out today. If anything, I'll do the gluing tomorrow just because I think I have to go out one more time today. But yeah, let me show you. And then of course I'll show you Zuko as well. He's having so much fun with the squeaky toy right now. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, those are already done. These are the ones that are finished. They have all the felt pieces on top. So now I just have the Jigglypuff and the 12 Pokeballs, and then I'm working on the trolley gummy worm right now. And ignore the dogs in the back, they're just playing. But yeah, we're doing really good, making progress. Yay! I'm a little nervous for this one, just because it's putting felt pieces on the whole face, so we'll see how that turns out. It's now 12:30. I put my hair up. I did end up going back out, and thankfully I finished all the felt pieces. I finished gluing on everything. So excited. The only things that I do have left to do are weave in some ends, like all the Pokeballs. I did not touch the ends at all. The blueies still have the ends to weave in, so just a few ends. Very excited though. Everything is going to be finished tomorrow and put away, which I'm so glad to finally do that. So I was going to show you guys everything tonight, but I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm going to just go to bed and hopefully finish everything tomorrow and show it to you guys too. So it should be exciting. Okay, so this is actually a couple days later. Basically, I had already put everything away and I realized I never showed you guys. So I took everything out and here they are. They're all laid out. there was more, but I'm going to show you guys what I have here. So Bluey ended up like this, and there was 2 big ones, but I just brought out one since they're both the same. This snowman, I did the little nose, super simple for that one. Hers was just gluing the eyes. Jigglypuff. That was Jigglypuff. This is Kirby. I'm so happy with the way this one came out. I feel like I don't really, I guess, enjoy cutting felt, but I don't think I'm that bad at it, I guess. And then the little Bluey. I do like the little ones more than the big ones, in my opinion. I think they're a little cuter, but they're both really cute. I had a dozen Pokeballs, so I cut the felt circles out. This Grogu, super cute. I'm still debating putting a smile, but like I mentioned earlier, this yarn is super thick, so I don't know. I feel like the thread would come out since the holes are a little bigger, if that makes sense. So I might just leave them like that. Love this one. I'm so happy, you guys. I started this Jigglypuff maybe a year and a half ago. I finished everything, and it's been that long that I just put it away. I did not want to deal with cutting the felt eyes. I'm so bad at that. So this year, 2024, I'm going to try to be a lot better at dealing with felt eyes. My kind of the way I'm going to go about it is similar to last time, but last time I would kind of just pile everything and wait till I had multiple. This time I'm going to put it at a limit of 4 or 5 stuffed animals, and then I have to cut the felt. Because this time this was just too much. I really could, I've had this since December. This one I think is the oldest, but it's pretty similar to the timeline for this one as well. This gummy worm, I just did the eyes and the mouth. These were probably around the same timeline. I just didn't want to deal with the eyes. Well, to be honest, for this one, I planned on buying googly eyes, but I never did. So yeah, I'm gonna just try to have like max 4 or 5 that are waiting for felt eyes. And as soon as I hit that number, I have to get the felt out and the glue gun. So I think these were everything that I had. I feel like I might be missing something, but oh yes, the pigeons. Let me go get them. So for the pigeons, I just decided to put little letters like they're taking like Valentine's kind of, because I put I don't know if you could tell, it was supposed to be a heart. So it's like a letter. I think it's super cute. I really like it. I put the letters on all 4 pigeons. So that is what I did. There was a ton. I'm super glad that I was able to finish everything and start fresh now with works in progress and all that. So thank you so much for joining me. I know this was a bit of a different video. Let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video, kind of like vlog-ish style, where I'm still working on crochet items, and I'll try to record more of when I'm actually working on items if you guys enjoyed this. So thank you again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.